Hey y'all, just out here enjoying nature today. Just got chased by a little bumblebee, but really that bee wasn't thinking about me, y'all. I love outside, but it's the bugs for me, okay? I run from a bug real quick, but I love to be outside when it's not too hot and not too cold. And my favorite season is actually fall. I love when the trees change colors, and I love trees in general. I don't have a specific tree, but I just love trees, and I love to see the wind blowing through the trees. I love to just see all of the greenery, and when the fall months come, I love to just see the leaves change colors. So I love trees. So I'm out here today around all these trees. See if y'all can see. See how it is? Yep. Just out here enjoying the scenery. It's a pretty nice day. I had a little bit on my to-do list on this Monday. My kids finally going back to school after spring break, and I had a meeting today for some new opportunities. So looking forward to what God is going to do in that. And yeah, just taking it easy today and enjoying the weather. You know, to my moms out there, I got two. Y'all may have 1, 2, 5. But you got to do what you got to do for you. I'm learning that still. You know, sometimes we're on go mode all the time, and thankfully today my errands were not outside of the house other than dropping off my kids. And, you know, to the moms who get in those car lines, you just try to cram in what you can before it's time to get in the lines. And if you guys' lines are long, like my kids' school, then you try to be in the line an hour prior to let out. And so yeah, I normally just try to do everything I can prior to that time in a day. And, you know, sometimes it's just relaxing if I can, but most of the time I'm preparing in some way. And dinner is easy tonight, so it's actually something that I can cook when I pick them up. So yeah, it's like, hey, it's life. It's life. But yeah, I just hope that you guys are enjoying. You know, life is tough, but you can find those moments to smile, and even through the tough times, something to be grateful about in every day. I mean, I have my tough days, and the things that don't change through my tough days is my gratefulness for God, Jesus, and my 2 kids. And of course, I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm in my right mind, movement of my limbs. I'm thankful because I could be, you know, in another situation. So it's always something to be grateful for, even on those tough days. You know, those are the things that get me through, you know. So yeah. It's so peaceful out. I'm in the country parts, but I grew up in the country. It's not as country here as I grew up. Like, I literally grew up down a dirt path. Bunch of trees, bunch of grass, lots of front and backyard. Helping my dad and sometimes my granddad plant stuff, pick stuff. I remember when I lived with my grandmother when I was really young, and she used to go out to this field that was next to our home, and we used to pick like the sweet potatoes. And I literally grew up in the country with my cousins barefoot, riding bikes, drinking from water holes, picking fruit off trees and wiping it on your shirt. All of that. I tell my kids all the time, like, y'all are so bougie now because we were outside. And maybe it's because I was born in 87, but we know a thing or two. And we were outside kids. Like, during the summer months, all of these games and battery operated toys that you see nowadays, we played hide and seek, we drew in dirt, made mud pies, rode bikes. Talking about a pool, we cut on the water sprinkler and ran through that in regular clothes. So yeah, summertime, or it's still spring, but summer months, spring, anytime it gets warm, it just reminds me of all those times, you know, growing up and stuff like that. And I still enjoy, you know, outside now. That's why I'm out here. You know, my brothers grew up riding the four-wheelers and all of that type of thing, hunting. And I tried a dirt bike one time. I ride on a four-wheeler behind, like holding on to somebody. But y'all, I tried a four-wheeler one, not a four-wheeler. I tried a dirt bike one time and I went here, the dirt bike went there because they told me to be careful when you get on it. Don't hit that gas like that. And I was like, I got it. And I got on that dirt bike, y'all. My granddad has been our neighbor since forever. So he lives right next to my mom, but I got on that dirt bike and I went across into his yard and I was like, I need to slow down. And I was about to like go into, it was either a sand pile or like some bushes because he was doing a lot of construction and stuff over there at the time. Like he was getting his yard and stuff together. But either way, y'all, the dirt bike went here and I hopped off there and it ran into whatever. Like I said, I ride behind you, but I'm not taking it over. Just like with motorcycles, my dad rides motorcycles, and I used to ride behind him, holding on to him, but I used to be scared for my life, y'all. I used to be scared. But yeah, fun times, good memories. Yep, good memories. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna head on back in and work on some things that I'll be letting y'all know about eventually. And y'all enjoy and be blessed.